Okay, let's talk about gold. So, back at the beginning of September, I posted a video about gold and I said, hey, look, we have this ascending triangle continuation pattern. And once it breaks up above this resistance level up here and closes above, we're going to see a bullish move and we're going to see it break out up to, I suggested 4,000. Now, looking at it, we've had this incredible run. I did not expect it, and I don't think anybody did expected it to make this almost exponential run all the way up to looks like 4,400, and we've hit that twice now almost and pulled back. I would say on gold right now, this, see how this candle went up, touched, came back down, but it didn't really wipe out this previous bull candle, meaning it didn't close. Typically, you want to say it has to close 55, 60 something percent into the body of the previous candle. In this case, I still think we're above this red line. If I mark zero down here and I look at this body, I would say this is at least 60, 65% in to this candle. So I look at this as a just a breather. I think gold is going to continue. It could move sideways just like we saw in the S&P, but I believe that the market likes round numbers, and 4,000 is a very psychologically important number. I don't expect this to drop more than I don't expect it to drop below 4,000. I expect it's going to continue on. It looks like the geopolitical events are only getting worse. It looks like we're going to have war in Venezuela. We're going to have war in Europe. The war in Gaza hasn't really stopped, even though they claim it has. There's war all over the world. Central banks are getting out of holding as much treasuries. I think central banks and hedge funds are realizing that the United States is kind of on a war footing now, and war is not necessarily good for treasuries, because if you're worried about a government not being able to pay or a government missing payments, you're definitely not going to want to buy those bonds, or you're going to want to de-risk. So I think we're seeing a lot of de-risking, and as a result, those funds and those players in the market are buying gold because gold is neutral. So that's what it looks like. I think 4,000 is now probably a very key support level. We won't drop below. It looks like right now is a buying opportunity, because based on this pattern, we could see another run up to 4,500 easy. So take that for what it's worth.